Hello class, I wanted to talk with you about the Unity project, and this is going to be our final project. And the first thing you're going to want to know is that it's due June 2nd, okay, and that's the day before the last day of class. And the reason that it's due the day before the last day of class is because on June 3rd, we're going to have our final critique, so you need to have the project in before then. In this project, we're going to be studying the principle of Unity, which is about making things look like they belong together. And in creating Unity, you can utilize proximity, repetition, and/or continuation, which are concepts that I'm going to talk about in my Unity lecture. And just to give you an idea of what the final product is going to look like, here's a work by a student in the last semester I taught the class. Okay, you can see these are all collage elements. Here's some painted elements. Here's another work. You can see there's a painted element right here, painted element right here, and all these other components are cut out and collaged onto the paper. And some students chose to have certain themes, certain ideas, but that's not necessary. That's not necessarily required. So some of the materials you're going to need for this project include 8.5 by 11 printer paper. That was given to you at the beginning of the class. Colored pencils, collage materials, and that can include paper, photographs, magazine cutouts, and other printed images. And these really can be found around your house. They don't necessarily have to be something that you print out. You could use different product labels and whatnot. Okay, our acrylic medium, that's found in that little 2-inch jar. Acrylic paint, paintbrushes, and other painting supplies. Your mounting board, so that's the black presentation board. I probably should have put a presentation board. Mixed media paper and rubber cement, and that's to mount your final design onto the presentation board. So the first step in this process is just collecting your collage materials. And like I said, those don't necessarily need to be something that you have to print out. They can be stuff that you find around the house if you so choose to do it that way. And there's different ways that you can cut these collage materials out, and I'll be showing you how to do that in your demo. But before you get started, you're going to want to have a good amount of collage materials. And realize that you're going to be making two comprehensive collages. So you may want to consider, getting 2 sets of these materials, enough to fill up more than 2 collages. So then you're going to want to make 8+ thumbnails. And the process of making these thumbnails will involve you getting your collage materials, arranging it on this what we're going to call playing field. This is going to be a little piece of paper with a 7.5 by 10-inch format drawn on it. You're going to arrange your collage materials on there and then make your thumbnails from that. And I'll be showing you how to do that in the demo video as well. So once you've made your thumbnails, you're going to make 2 to 3 comprehensives. And comprehensives will be done at 7.5 inches by 10 inches. And these will be done using the collage materials. Okay, so these are full-scale collages, full scale in our project. And they're going to be glued on, and any painted elements that you want to include will be included in these comprehensives. So we're not going to be doing a rough sketch in this project. It'll go to thumbnails and then right to comprehensives. And once you have 2 comprehensives, then you're going to choose the one that you think is most successful, and you're going to mount that to your presentation board, and that will become your final. So last thing I want to go over with you, the rubric. I'm going to be looking to see that you have 8+ thumbnails, 2 to 3 comprehensives, and 1 final. So for the thumbnails, I'll be looking to see that you've completed 8 of them, and they're fully colored in colored pencil. For the comprehensives, I'll be looking to see that you've completed 2 of them, and they're fully developed, and they have great craftsmanship. Okay, what I mean by fully developed, I mean that they have collage materials pasted on and any painted elements painted. For the final, I'm going to be looking to see that it's visually unified. Okay, and that means that the elements look like they belong together and that they're part of an integrated whole. And it can, but does not require painted elements. And the artwork also has excellent craftsmanship. Everything's properly glued down. Things are done with care. And the overall final design is properly mounted to the presentation board. And when you mount to the presentation board, maybe looking to see that it's done, that the design's placed in the middle, and that it's placed square within the presentation board. There's no stray marks on the presentation board. Okay, it's nice and neat.